Thank you. See you soon.
A fight's a fight at the end of the day. You know, it doesn't matter the gloves. We're winning tomorrow. That's all that matters.
Just get the people.
Anthony is like a friend. If I can help my opponents, I help. But only
Anthony Joshua was seen backstage smashing the pads alongside Alexander Usyk and his elite team ahead of the Jake Paul fight. AJ looked razor-sharp, powerful, and explosive, displaying impressive speed and intensity. Training within Usyk's camp highlights Joshua's focus, confidence, and world-class preparation, developments that raise serious concerns for Jake Paul heading into this matchup. Alexander Usyk revealed that Anthony Joshua is not just a fellow fighter, but a close friend. The two champions are training together, with Usyk fully supporting Joshua and even allowing his own team to assist in AJ's preparation. Usyk praised Joshua's intelligence, discipline, and big heart, emphasizing the mutual respect and trust between them. Their relationship goes far beyond rivalry, reflecting a rare bond of friendship in the high-stakes world of boxing.
And you're watching the guy, Anthony Joshua, now he's part of your team. So are you training Anthony Joshua? This is what everybody's thinking. Maybe you're the coach. Are you the coach?
No, I'm not coach, I'm friend. Yeah, I friend. I have very professional coach, not one, more like a team. Now we with Anthony like a friends. If I can help my opponents, I help. But only if this have my opponents. For example, we speak with Anthony. Say, hey bro, I have preparation. If you can come my camp, we training with you together. Oh, it's a good idea. It's a good idea. But Anthony don't have time, you know. Now it's possible because I will with Anthony with camp 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're training together. Anthony makes special work. I too special, but we work together.
You have so many opponents. Why Anthony Joshua? Why do you want to help Anthony Joshua?
Why Anthony Joshua? I think it's answer only for God, because Anthony very have, you know, I think education, like a kind of guy. We speak with Anthony, message. Now we speak on phone, yeah, not Instagram, but I have a number, Anthony have number. For example, we drive in a car, like he call me, hey champ, hello, how are you, blah, 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 blah. We joking, hey, good luck training, because I
Anthony Joshua is training at full intensity inside Usyk's camp, pushing himself to the limit in every session. His focus, discipline, and determination are evident as he sharpens his speed, power, and technique. Surrounded by Usyk's elite team, AJ fine-tunes every detail while maintaining peak physical condition. The demanding drills and strategic guidance underline his commitment to excellence and total readiness for the upcoming.
My red collar, you know, it's Ukrainian warriors.
You have this.
Yeah, you know, it's like a similar.
Yeah.
Because it's 17th century Ukrainian Cossack who protecting not Ukraine as Rus, because time is don't have Ukraine, but this is it's protect
Warrior.
Yeah.
Usyk has remained fully supportive of Anthony Joshua throughout the build-up to the Jake Paul fight. Their camaraderie was on full display when Usyk gifted AJ a shirt from his home country, a heartfelt moment symbolizing mutual respect and genuine friendship. This gesture reflects a positive and motivating training environment, reinforcing the strong personal bond between these two elite athletes.
Good speak before fight, after fight. We good speak, we good friendly with AJ, and one time we spoke about you need AJ, you need something change, and okay, come and train in camp and see what we do. And Jay come. Now we're here, and
The manager of Usyk's camp confirmed that the entire training setup has been meticulously designed to bring Anthony Joshua to peak condition. Every aspect, from workouts to recovery, has been carefully structured for maximum efficiency. Training alongside Usyk provides AJ with valuable insights into elite-level strategy and technique. This collaborative environment allows Joshua to sharpen his skills, strengthen his mindset, and prepare strategically for a younger, aggressive opponent like Jake Paul.
Make him wait, because he was probably sitting at, 265 pounds when camp started, just a little bit heavier. And if you look at him now, he's in the absolute shape of his life. And actually, could have. Like originally they asked for 240. We could have made that quite easy, but 245. It's been good.
Jake said the lighter is, the less power he's going to have.
Who, AJ? Yeah, slight naivety. Wait till you see the speed he'll be hitting him at tomorrow night.
Is it a weight clause or is it just a weight clause for fun? Did you say if there was any penalties Anthony Joshua would face?
Severe penalties if he missed the weight.
Were they financial?
No, he had to wear a different colour pair of shorts.
Can you say what the financial?
No, of course not. But it was substantial.
When was the last time AJ's actually had to make?
Never. Well, he's a heavyweight.
That's what I'm saying.
Never. But as we said before, ultimately, there's got to be something. Like you can't just go in and fight. And when this was all they asked for, I mean, if they would have asked us to ring walk 24 hours before the fight and sleep in the ring in a tent, we would have also done it. But this was just £245. Sweet. So.
Did you make a Fury's comments this week?
Well, he comes out, doesn't he? When AJ's in a big fight and big moment, he comes out. But it's good because he's obviously looking to take the fight, and that's what we want. AJ don't like him. I don't think Fury likes AJ, but AJ's just focused on this. He's not really interested in the back and forth, so he'll deal with that after. And once we get tomorrow out of the way, we'll move forward.
Now looking past tomorrow night, what is the road for AJ to become a 3-time world champion?
Who knows? I mean, look, there could be a fight in February or March. Maybe it's against Fabio Wardley. I don't know. I mean, whatever His Excellency wants us to do, we'll consider. But obviously the focus for him is the Tyson Fury fight, and whether that comes with a world championship.
Anthony Joshua's promoter stated that AJ is currently in the best shape of his career. Even after making weight, Joshua looks strong, sharp, and ready to dominate. Hearn praised the new training team, crediting their structured and disciplined approach for transforming AJ into a finely tuned athlete. He added that Usyk's machine-like precision has clearly influenced Joshua's preparation, highlighting AJ's professionalism and determination to succeed.
So he should have a easy time. So the plan should be soften him up in the first round and take him out in the second.
What's your opinion of Jake Paul as a fighter? You were at the Mike Tyson fight. What's your opinion of him since when you first saw him to now?
My opinion of him is, he's a YouTuber, wants to be a boxer. He's done all the right moves to be a boxer. He's got a good coach. He's doing the work, and that's what you have to do the work. And he's been in there against a couple guys that, took him the distance, and he worked hard. But did he bite off more than he can chew with Anthony Joshua? I believe so. I think he's getting a little bit of ahead of himself. And, there should be a complete difference in the ring. In the fight, he's up against a 6'7" guy, a guy that's been to the Olympics, a guy that's been world champion. He's got He's blocked all these great opponents. And this is the man he's going up against. So he's taking a big risk.
I spoke to Lawrence Okolie yesterday, who's been in camp with Jake, and he said at times he found it difficult to hit him. I don't know if that's due to the size, the height difference, or anything else. Did you ever fight any significantly smaller opponents, and how difficult was it?
And it was difficult because they're at a different pace. But he's actually up against a guy that's 6'7", that can move around the ring quite easily, cut off the ring quite easily. So, for Jake moving around the ring, all he's doing is going to be surviving, trying to survive, looking for.
Boxing legend Lennox Lewis offered a balanced perspective on the matchup. While acknowledging Jake Paul's dedication and improvement, Lewis emphasized that facing Anthony Joshua represents a massive leap in competition. According to him, the gap in experience and skill is significant, making this a high-risk fight for Paul. Lewis noted that while Jake's ambition is commendable, experience against elite heavyweights like Joshua cannot be replaced by hype or past wins.
Good names. They may be old. They may be from different combats in terms of MMA and so on, but he's got in the ring at a decent level, fought Tommy Fury and so on. So he believes in himself. I take it seriously. I respect it.
Yeah, but there are levels. Come on, AJ.
Yeah, there are, but it's all about on the night. The levels that I carried last year and the year before and the year after that will not win me this fight. What will win me this fight is performing on the night. And I have to respect my opponent. If I underestimate him, I give him a chance. And that's all one needs, is just a chance.
A lot of people have asked me, is AJ going to carry this guy, bearing in mind the vast difference in experience, the height, the reach, the fact that you've been Olympic champion, two-time world champion? Are you going to have to carry him to make it a spectacle? Or is he going to get the full, AJ?
The full. I've never gone in there and knocked someone out within 10 seconds. There's a methodical process to knocking someone out. But if the opportunity presents itself, I'm not planning on carrying Jake for 1 second more than I have to.
Because there's integrity as well, your integrity as a sportsman.
In the sense that the job we do, knockouts is like the cherry on top. I understand that. And I do like to deliver that. And I think that's what's always made me an exciting fighter to watch, is that I carry power in both hands. So yeah, I believe I'll be able to deliver what the fans expect.
One last question. What about the safety aspect of it? Because he's never been involved in, he's never faced anybody like you before.
The only safety he has is his groin guard and his gum shield.
Well, I'm saying in terms of what could happen to him.
Yeah, just make sure.
Anthony Joshua himself acknowledged Jake Paul's progress in boxing, showing respect for the work Paul has put into developing his skills. AJ recognized that Paul has faced credible opponents, but remained confident in his own preparation and ability to control the fight. This response reflects Joshua's sportsmanship, mental readiness, and tactical awareness ahead of the bout.
Consequences. He's an MMA fighter. The footwork's different. He doesn't understand. He's not going to be able to clinch like he likes to. He can't. And I was so wrong. And Francis Ngannou won that fight, knocked him down and controlled the action. Obviously lost a close decision. And when this fight was announced, I felt exactly the same way. There's nothing he can do. I'm like, hold on, I got it so wrong last time. I'm gonna go completely against the grain, against all logic. Particularly talking to a lot of Paul's team. Paul's team are so confident. They've done their research. They've looked at him. They understand the movement patterns. They were talking about they know what they're doing, and they really believe not only is he going to win, but he's going to somehow find a way to knock AJ out. AJ hasn't fought for 15 months. He's had elbow surgery. He's got a new coach. I can understand a few of these different elements, but obviously AJ is AJ. Olympic gold medalist, two-time heavyweight champion of the world. You can't dismiss that. And once AJ's jab lands in that first round, or doesn't land, the first round is so important. Does Jake Paul absorb the first jab straight in his nose, or does he slip it and counter AJ and hurt AJ? I don't know. Jake Paul's team believe that's what he's going to do. He's going to avoid and counter and put the pressure on AJ. I've never seen anything in his previous fights to suggest he could do it in anybody. The best fighter he's fought, in my opinion, is Tommy Fury. And
David Haye shared his thoughts, suggesting that something unusual surrounds the build-up to this fight. While he believes Jake Paul has little chance against a champion of Joshua's caliber, Haye acknowledged the confidence within Paul's team. He pointed out that although AJ may not be at his absolute peak, he is still a highly dangerous and experienced heavyweight. Haye emphasized that Paul faces an uphill battle against Joshua's power, skill, and psychological strength.
Last person on earth that he fights. Why? It's a legitimate heavyweight, somewhat near the prime of their career. Yes, you could argue he is past his absolute prime, but still a very dangerous heavyweight who, and this is going to be a big issue, still has aspirations to be a great heavyweight and get a big title fight. There's always the Tyson Fury fight. Two UK fighters taking one another on. It would sell out anywhere in the UK and make a ton of money. So this is a guy who, unlike Mike Tyson, right? Unlike Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., unlike everyone else Jake Paul fought, still has somewhere to go with their career. Only Tommy Fury is a guy who had a reason to really look good against Jake Paul and has some aspirations. His aspirations aren't as high. He's not as good. He's not going to get as far. But was a guy who still wanted to continue their career past Jake Paul. What Jake Paul is for most fighters a great way to cash out late, to make extra money when your career is functionally over. Right? When you looked at Tyron Woodley and Ben Askren and Anderson Silva, none of these people are going to be great boxers. They're not going to continue their combat sports career and get higher than they've been previously. None of them are going to do that. So when you look at them, when the going really gets tough, a fighter that doesn't have a future and is facing a difficult time in the ring can always go, look, I'm not going anywhere anyway. Do I really want to push hard in training? Do I really want to push hard in this fight? Do I really want to take another punch? And of course,
commentator Jimmy Smith explained why Jake Paul may struggle against a true heavyweight like Anthony Joshua. While Paul has found success in previous bouts, this fight presents an entirely different level of physicality and experience. Smith noted that the contrast in competition is stark, and every mistake could be costly. The matchup will test Jake Paul's adaptability, resilience, and endurance like never before.